Before you look away, ask yourself, what if Alaska's wild heart stopped beating? Would the world ever be the same? Alaska. The name evokes images of wild, untamed landscapes, towering peaks, endless forests, and dramatic coastlines. It's seen as Earth's last great wilderness, a sanctuary where nature rules. Viral videos of grizzlies, moose, and wolves reinforce this myth of untouched beauty. But this perception is a dangerous illusion. Beneath the surface, Alaska's wild kingdom is in crisis. Its foundation shifting too quickly for its iconic animals to adapt. The Big Five, grizzly, moose, caribou, wolf, Dall, sheep, are struggling as their world unravels. Winters are shorter, sea ice is vanishing, and the ecosystem's balance is breaking down. The viral snapshots miss the quiet desperation now woven into daily life for Alaska's wildlife. It's time to look past the illusion and face the fragile reality. No animal embodies the Arctic's crisis like the polar bear. Perfectly adapted to hunt seals on sea ice, their survival depends on a frozen world that's melting away. Ice forms later, melts earlier, and the bears are stranded on land, starving and forced into dangerous proximity with humans. Human-bear conflicts are rising, often ending in tragedy. The southern Beaufort Sea's polar bear population has dropped by 40%. The survivors are gaunt, cubs rarely make it. Their specialization, once their strength, is now their greatest vulnerability. Each year the ice-free season grows and the bear's hunger deepens. The polar bear, once a symbol of Arctic resilience, is now a warning from a world in rapid decline. Their struggle is a direct result of climate change. The ice bear's fate is a stark call for urgent action. Salmon are Alaska's lifeblood, nourishing wildlife and people alike. But warming rivers are rewriting their ancient migration story. Salmon now appear in Arctic rivers where they've never been, a troubling sign of rapid change. Their arrival disrupts native species like Arctic char, while traditional salmon runs collapse elsewhere. Chinook salmon, once abundant, are vanishing as rising water temperatures exhaust them before they can spawn. Indigenous communities whose cultures revolve around salmon face hardship and loss. The salmon struggle is a human struggle, an ancient connection at risk. Warming rivers send a clear message. The bond between people, animals, and the land is in danger. The future of Alaska's rivers and its people hangs in the balance. The Mulchatna caribou herd has collapsed. Once 200,000 strong, now fewer than 13,000 remain. Predator control has failed to halt the decline. The real culprits are climate-driven. Warmer winters bring rain-on-snow events, locking away food under ice and causing starvation. Parasites and disease, once checked by cold, now spread easily, further weakening the herd. The caribou aren't just preyed upon. They're being undermined by a changing world. Focusing on predators ignores the deeper sickness in the ecosystem. Their decline is a climate problem, not a predator problem. The Mulchatna caribou's story is a warning. Easy answers won't solve complex ecological crises. Their fate is a testament to the far-reaching impacts of a warming planet. Alaska's marine giants are in peril as ocean conditions shift. The Bering Sea and Gulf of Alaska are warming, acidifying and losing ice, disrupting the entire food web. Cook Inlet belugas, critically endangered, face pollution, noise, and dwindling prey. Humpback and bowhead whales are washing ashore, emaciated, as marine heat waves decimate their food supply. The blob heat wave wiped out krill and small fish, leaving whales starving. Bowhead's ancient migrations are disrupted by unpredictable ice. Humpbacks travel thousands of miles only to find empty feeding grounds. These struggles aren't isolated. They're chapters in the same story of an ocean under strain. The whale's plight is a warning about the health of our seas. Their survival depends on restoring balance to Alaska's changing waters. Alaska's wildlife crises are interconnected signals of a world in flux. The state's new Wildlife Action Plan recognizes climate change and habitat loss as urgent threats. It targets species most at risk, aiming to protect habitats and build resilience. But local action isn't enough. Global cooperation is essential. The fate of Alaska's wild heart depends on choices made worldwide. These animals are not just icons. They're sentinels warning us of planetary change. Their struggles preview challenges facing ecosystems everywhere. Passive admiration is no longer an option. Now is the time for awareness, advocacy, and action. Protecting Alaska's wildlife is an urgent call to safeguard the wild heart of our world. The future of Alaska's wild heart is in our hands. Stand with us, raise your voice, support conservation, and be the change. Together we can keep Alaska wild for generations to come.